you know, don't buy into any of this. I was going to swear then, but it's right at the start, so I'm not going to swear, but don't buy into any of this nonsense with Xbox, with this Ashish Armour turning things around at Xbox, because I still have the same issues on Xbox. Nothing's changed. Like, I'm a bit annoyed at the minute because every time, I'll give you context to this, every time Call of Duty wants to update, every single time, without fail, that thing wants to update, it breaks my Xbox. I'm not joking. I have to sit around waiting ages for the Xbox just to be able to do anything. Why? Why? And it's not just me. It's not just me, so it's like, oh, okay. So it's not like just, you know, an anomaly. Like the odd hardware issue, potentially, street welcome. It's every single time, and it's other people that this happens to as well. Every single time Call of Duty wants to update, that is it. That is it. I just won't be able to do anything. And everyone's like, oh, it's Ashish Sharma's turn. No, shut up. Stop buying into their nonsense. Now, they use these people, these CEOs and whatever, these people at Xbox as like human shields. So like the higher ups at Microsoft are the ones really in charge of Xbox. And these people that work at Xbox, like your Phil Spencers, your Sarah Bonds, your now Ashish Sharmas, they're exchangeable. As soon as shit goes badly, they get rid of them, and it's like, okay, we'll listen to people, get people back on our side, and then they'll be back to pulling the same old bullshit. I'm just sick of people falling for this nonsense. Yeah, I've got to uninstall it permanently, but every single time I try uninstalling it, this isn't the first time I've done that as well. I've uninstalled it before, reinstalled it, and it still messes me up. It's every single time with Call of Duty, every single time. But I can't even uninstall it now. Welcome if you just joined us. But I'm sick to death of people going on about Xbox have turned a corner. Ashish Sharma's really turned things around. No, she hasn't. She's done nothing. She's done nothing. Stop buying into their bullshit. I can guarantee in 2 years' time, we'll be back to some sort of bullshit happening with Xbox. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. God, like, everyone's so like reactionary, aren't they? It's like, okay, we'll not sit and wait. Bide us time. Make sure it's the right thing to be saying. We'll just fall for it instantly. Wow, I should shut up. Shut up. God. You know, there was a time of day. There was a time of day where people were saying the same things about Phil Spencer as what they're doing with this Ashish Sharma now. The same thing. And this came after they made a massive mistake. You know, okay, it may have been a bigger one in 2013, but, you know, they made a big mistake 7 months ago now, altering the prices of Game Pass. Lots of people cancelled the membership. It's like, okay, let's change a few things around at Xbox. We'll revert it all. We'll put somebody else there, and everyone just laps it up. God, I'm speechless. I'm speechless because you'd like to think people can, you know, think deeper than that, but no, everyone's just reactionary, aren't they? It's almost like people don't sit down and think about things. God. Anyway. This game. Let's go talking about this game. This game is boring, isn't it, at the minute? Really boring. It's going to be interesting seeing what they're going to do with this final DLC update, but I don't think they're going to actually do anything, because why would they? Why would they? You know, you've got all these people saying, what we're going to get a heist. No, let's think logical about this, okay? Why the hell would we get a heist or anything that good if we're going to be on GTA 6 in, a few months? What are we? I saw on Twitter yesterday, it's something like 177 days away or something like that. It's about half a year, isn't it? About half a year, just under 6 months. And, yeah, look, we're getting nothing that way. This is going to be like a summer special DLC. I'm not even joking. They'll just put things in the DLC just to keep it ticking over for GTA Plus. And if we do get anything mission-wise, it'll be just like... It'll be just something that was saved from the last DLC or something they've already made ages ago. It won't be anything that, you know... It's not like it's been purposely made recently, put it that way. We'll have to wait and see, but I just don't see... I just don't see the update being anything, really. They'll add a few cars in, just to keep GTA Plus ticking over. That with that. I mean, why would they develop something like a heist or anything like that, really? When GTA 6 Online's probably going to be coming out in, what, by December at least? It's just a weird one to me. If we do get something like a heist, then I don't think the online mode's going to come out straight away. It'd be weird, wouldn't it? Anyway, I'm actually not going to play this game again. I'm going to go on Forza. Because Forza, there's actually things to do. On Forza. Unbelievable, isn't there? There's things to do outside of the festival playlist. Unbelievable. You've got people looking forward to the DLCs already. Already, you might be thinking, well, doesn't that mean people are bored with the game? No. No, if people find the game boring, they don't look forward to the DLCs. But people want the DLCs because they've completed everything, because they've burned through the game. So yeah, it's kind of a good sign for Forza, isn't it? But I also think it's a good and a bad sign, because it's a bad sign because you've got all these people that are playing Forza that haven't played Forza before, even though they're not interested in racing games, just because Forza just does the basic things right. I mean, you don't get games anymore that just, you know, they don't have lots of content, they don't just work day one, and, you know, Forza does that. And yeah, obviously it's got goodwill building, the handling physics are alright, but what I'm saying is, you've got all of these people at the minute that aren't necessarily bothered about the handling physics or anything like that, because they're not into racing games, they just happen to be playing Forza because everything else is shit. It's like, what, I mentioned this on stream the other day, didn't I? On one of the streams, it might have been the stream at the weekend. I can't show you this at the minute because I've not got it set up. I've got no overlays to keep the MacBook cool again. This is what I did at the weekend. It's still warm over here. Like, if you're somebody that's moaning about warm weather as well, shut up. The only thing that's a bit annoying with it is, you know, all of the devices get warm, and it's like, well, if you've got computers, you've got to be careful with the computers. You don't want to damage them from them overheating. I can put up with it being 35 degrees in my room. I don't care. You know what aircon for? Aircon. You know what I mean? Somebody tells you they're getting aircon, you need to bully them. We need to bully people that have aircon in England. I'm telling you. Yeah, there is an aircon ban, but there wasn't always an aircon ban, so people do have aircon, and people have those portable aircon things as well that they can use because there's that aircon ban, but you get what I'm saying. If you have aircon in England, you deserve bullying. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Hey, look, it's true, it's true. Just open your window at night. Keep your blinds shut. Open the hatch into your loft if you've got a loft. You know, all these things that you could be doing to help keep your house cool. The update day says Bulldog. Mate, I'm not staying on this game. We'll be back on it in a bit. This is gameplay that I put in just because I thought, you know what, I can't bring the guide up. I'm telling you. I'm just loading it up. It breaks my Xbox. Look. I might be trapped on this game. Look. I'm trying to bring the guide up. Which... Here we go. What's going to happen? Nothing. It's just given up. Yeah, people have... You have aircon in the car for understandable reasons. It's because, like, you literally get cooked inside your car. Like, getting a car on a warm day, it's like, bloody hell. And you hear those stories about people leaving the kids and pets in the cars, and it's like, what on earth? Mental. It's one of those things, isn't it? It's like, it mainly happens in, like, America. You get these stories about, you know, the kids dying or babies dying because they've left them in the car, or pets dying because they've left them in the car. And it's like, well, I can't really imagine that happening. But then, you know, when you drop on a warm day and you get in a car, it's like warmer than being in a greenhouse. Are we good? Are we good? Like, I Call of Duty's got me by a chokehold. installing 177 gigabytes. I just cannot uninstall this thing. I'm not even going to attempt to try it. Every time I go to uninstall it, it messes with my Xbox as well. And at least I can play GTA at the minute. On leather seats. Every time it's warm, I swear to God, like I should have been born in Australia. I'm not even joking. Like, okay, maybe people have went to the seaside, but I didn't go to the seaside. But you know, not everyone's going to travel somewhere when it's warm, especially when it's that warm, because people can't be bothered. But you don't even see people walking about enjoying themselves. I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? I don't know. Let me know if you're from England. Because every time it's warm in England, I swear to God, it's probably not even English people complaining. I don't even think it's English people complaining. People never used to complain. They used to say, yeah, it's warm and it's a bit annoying to sleep. But other than that, you didn't really get anybody complaining. Now you get all these people complaining it's too warm. I can only think it's to do with massive migration. I'm not making this political, but I swear to God this is the reason. I swear to God it's because you've got all of these immigrants that come over that are used to places that have air conditioning because they're coming from warmer climates, because you know they're not coming from European countries. Even European countries, you know, like Spain, they have aircon. But they've got to have been used to having aircon, and they're just not used to having aircon over here. And those are the people that are complaining about it. Surely. Especially if they came over in like the last few years, because, well, lots of them came over in the last few years, didn't they? But especially in the last few years, because when was it? Since 2021, they had that. We've had that aircon ban, so probably not even English. It's not even British people complaining. Because listen, even look, social media was around 10 years ago. You never used to get people moaning like this, like you see on social media now. Never. And people will be saying, but it's not as, it was not as warm 10 years ago. No, it was as warm 10 years ago. I remember it being 30 degrees 10 years ago. 2015, in fact. 2015. It's been 30 degrees before. Multiple times. In the past, it's been 30 degrees. So we've had weather like this before. And the thing is as well, not even... I'm going to switch to Forza, by the way. You prefer winter? We had 4 years ago. It's not even 4 years ago. It's coming up to 4 years ago. It was 40 degrees. It was only briefly. It said it was 40 degrees on my phone. I think it was more like 39.5. So it was 40 degrees because it got rounded up. So it's 39.5 degrees in England. Like, that's the warmest it's been around here since records began. And even back then, people weren't even saying anything like they are now. Like, it's just something's happened with it in like the last 4 years. What is wrong with people? Anyway. I'm hoping I can launch the bloody game. I'm just loading it up. Enjoy the video in the background while I switch over. You're not in my session, are you?
No.
You're not in my session, are you?
Special cargo double next week.
It's not double next week.
Event week. I don't like special cargo. There's just something about it. I just never got on with it.
Will it let me play? It is letting me play.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is letting me play. So the menu song on Forza Horizon 6 is actually a song on the radio station in-game, which is annoying. Because every time I launch the game up, I've got to mute it.
It's not letting me skip it. Right, here we go.
But yeah. Yeah. You see all these things that people say as well. How did the British colonise the world when they can't even put up with heat? It's like, what? These people have no idea what they're on about. No idea what they're on about. You know, when you go abroad to warm countries, you know the only people that are daft enough to walk around during midday, like all the Spanish, they have like siestas and shit. They sleep during the warmest part of the day. It's only us walking about on the front. 100%. There's only us out in the sun. I'm like, oh, they can't put it with us. Shut up. You don't know what you're on about. It's crazy. Anyway. It's true though, isn't it? It's true though. You know, if you've been abroad, and obviously, yeah, there's going to be holiday makers about, but it's not just English people that are there. Most people aren't English people that are there. It depends where you go. Go to somewhere like Benidorm, maybe it is just English people all the time, but it depends where you go. Like, but the warmest parts of the day, you'll only see English people. 100%. It's just only us that are just out in the sun. And all this shit as well. All this shit, and it's like, yeah, meanwhile, Australia exists. Brilliant. Like, Australia exists. So yeah, I kind of rate it when it's warm. Just the only thing that concerns me about it being warm is computers. I need to turn the volume back on, don't I? I don't know what I'm going to do either. I do know what I'm going to do. I've got some things to do. Shall I get some points for the festival playlist? I mean, I don't need them, but I could play hide and seek. Do some races. I mean, I don't need... I can't be bothered doing any of those. What's next week? I mean, everybody should have anyway. 6-7. I know, I saw that as well. I just... I'm looking forward to spring for getting this Starlet Glanzer 5. What have we got to do later on today? Tokyo Tower. Minamino. When you first hide and seek. You didn't ever win one in Forza Horizon 5? Mate, I won one on stream before my thing got reset. It was a funny round, actually. I think there was two funny rounds back to back. Grim was the hider, then I was the hider afterwards. Seasonal online. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing all this. That's the thing with the festival playlist. It just, for a car that you could just buy on the last game as well. That's the thing. Like, the festival playlist stuff should be. It shouldn't just be cars that they've just gone, you know what? We'll just say this for the festival playlist. It just shouldn't be. Like, that was bad enough. This thing, in fact, I'm in it. This thing was bad enough. Use the hider. Putting this thing in it was bad enough, and now we've got, what is it? The R33. 5 times on Le Mans missions. Yeah, we're back. I'm on Forza with that back. What was I ranting about now? Oh yeah, because it was warm. Honestly. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, if somebody is inside and they've got bad air ventilation and they've got computers on, yeah, it's going to be warm inside when you've not got aircon. If you've got aircon in England, I also said you need to be bullied. I'll let it slide if you're a foreigner. But if you're English and you've grown up in England and you've got aircon and you never used to have aircon, you deserve to be bullied. You deserve to be bullied. I am not joking. You deserve to be bullied. And I'm sat there saying that, I don't, like I said earlier, I don't even think it's English people complaining. I reckon it's a lot of immigrants that are used to having aircon and things like that. And they come over here and they can't cool down. Like, there's no swimming pools for them to just jump in. The houses are designed to trap heat in. And this is something that makes you laugh as well. It's like, people freeze to death in the winter. You remember that people freeze to death in the winter? Yeah, people freeze to death in the winter because there's no heat to trap in. It's all gone, hasn't it? So, what it does is, what having a brick housing, what brick houses does is, you know your central heating when you've got the heating on, it helps keep that heat inside the house for longer. But it obviously does go. But when people can't afford the heating, that's, obviously then that's a problem. It's just going to be cold inside the house regardless. I've not even bothered doing the roads, as you can tell. I've had loads of things to catch up on. Which, look, quick announcement in the middle of my rant. I'm going to be opening up the super wheel spins and the wheel spins tomorrow on a stream. So that will be happening. I've only got a few downloads and users because I was on the game before I went on GTA. Yeah, I've got 612. I was thinking about getting to 1,000 wheel spins and I thought, no, I can't be bothered. No. If you want to know, I've not used a bloody skill token map. I haven't. I don't do anything like that before anybody thinks, because you've got all of these people doing it. I play the Colossus, and the only thing that I've done is play the Colossus just to catch back up. Yes, it has been boring, but that's the quickest way to level up and get all of my things back in the shortest amount of time. Because I don't want to be forever trapped on the game. And no, I haven't always been. I've not played the game. I didn't play Colossus once yesterday. And I only did 20 laps the day before. I may have done about 150 laps over the weekend, however. Prestige 1 yesterday. Or today, sorry. Probably yesterday for me, that. In fact. No, I have actually been playing it. For the skill tokens, that is. You can't AFK the skill tokens, can you? So, like, the skill tokens that I've got and the wheel spins that I've got, it's come from me playing the game. Yeah, sweat. Who was it? I saw somebody needs to tell Black Panther how to play the game. Black Panther's a YouTuber. He doesn't need telling how to play. He can play the game how he wants. But he did the Goliath to make money and get, wheel spins and whatnot. And the thing is, this game, how you get your rewards, it's based on like the total distance traveled. So if we go to rivals quick, I'll show you. So this is the Goliath. As you can tell, the Goliath is, this isn't even half the size of the Goliath. And this is the Colossus. The thing is with the Colossus, it goes around the motorway system, so you can bomb around the motorway at more or less full speed, 90% of the track. So obviously then you can cover those 23.4 miles, a lot quicker. Obviously it's 23.4 miles. Even if it was more intricate, you'd finish it sooner, but you'd finish it a lot quicker than you would with the Goliath. So the thing is, you can only do 50 laps. So this would take you about 20 hours. 20 hours, depending on what car you're in. Whereas you could do 50 laps of this. You could do 4 of these races within that time. It would take you to do 50 laps of this. You could do 4 of these races. And the thing is, if you do, look, 53 point... I can't be bothered doing that in my head. Let me just type this on a calculator. So that is 2,655 miles, okay? So you could do 23.4, 200 in that amount of time. You could do more or less almost double. It's not quite double. You could cover an extra 2,000 miles another 2,000 miles, which is... That's almost like doing the Goliath again. That's like more than 2/3 of the way through. That's 4/5 of the way through the Goliath, more or less. Yeah. You could do... So you'd... If you did this 4 times, if you did the Colossus 4 times, you'd be able to make as much money in the same amount of time as what, doing... Well, the same amount of time as doing a Goliath, you get what I'm saying, but you'd make as much money as doing a Goliath and then 4/5 of a Goliath. So you'd make more or less double money. So don't... I know some people may say YouTubers like him play the race and think, oh, what, it's good for making money. No, just play the Colossus. Play the Colossus, because how it's done is distance travelled. Distance travelled, that's what matters. That's the main thing that matters. Don't even bother touching the Goliath. If you want to do 10 laps of the Goliath, do about 30 laps of the Colossus. You'll get it done quicker, and you'll get just as much. The rewards will just be as high. But yeah, I've not got my headset on, by the way, so this is just a bit weird talking into my microphone at the minute. So apologies. Yeah, all you had to do was sign up for it, Fishman. All you have to do is sign up for them. Managed to get skill tokens AFK thanks to your GhillieMaster controller. You need to share that with us. Sounds like you need to share that with us. Fishman, I've told you... Yeah, I've told everyone to get a GhillieMaster controller, in fact. Told everyone to get a GhillieMaster controller. I just don't see why you wouldn't. The reason why Fishman's not got one is because it's wired. Controllers have mics and speakers. Yeah, but the bloody shite. Why would you play a game without a headset? I mean, I play shooting games, so for context. This is on the left stick, yeah? You see, I've got 2 GhillieMaster controllers because my other one was a bit dodgy. And on that one, I tried configuring it so it was just always going straight forwards and jittering, and I just couldn't get it to work. So that's pretty much what I tried, but that's interesting that you got it to work. But yeah, not like it matters anyway, because I have to play... Well, I've had to play the game to get the XP, to get my level back. Use D-pad for menus, yeah. I use D-pad for menus anyway. Always use the D-pad. That's how people do. When the Xbox Series X came out, oh, can you control it through the... Yeah, you can, yeah. Because Xbox have made a clicky D-pad. What do you want me to do? Use the stick? I'll use the stick for the menu, shall I? Clip-on ear set? No, don't bring that back. Xbox had one like that. So yeah, I spent some time... I mean, not too much time, so I wanted to play the game. Spent some time looking at Arachne artwork from Marathon because we saw the Marathon car. I thought, we'll do Arachne, and we'll do Arachne, but you're going to call me sweat. Arachne is where you get the PvP bounties. It's like that sort of... Well, it's not a faction. You get contracts from, like... It's not vendors, I don't know what to call them, but there's people on Marathon, isn't there? People. People, I say. There's people on Marathon. But Arachne's one of them. Is messing around with Arachne stuff. Where is this thing? There's a road that I've not got. So yeah, at the minute, I've tried getting a few cars back. I've not really done anything else, really. Colossus, the festival playlist, tuned a few cars, and that's pretty much all I've done on the game. Old school classic gaming time. Yeah, but the PS3 had no games. Just had no games. Obviously, it had games. What I'm saying is, it had no games that I was bothered about playing. Like all the main like online games that people were bothered about at the time as well. They were all on Xbox. Because there was nothing. PlayStation at that time had nothing. Well, it still hasn't really. It never has. It's always been like single player games. They've never had good exclusives that have had good onlines. It's just never happened. Not on the scale of like Halo 3 back in the day. Because without doubt, at that time, Halo was definitely like the biggest shooting game. It was bigger than Call of Duty. It's bigger than Call of Duty, especially on Xbox. Especially, obviously on Xbox, but definitely more people on Halo 3 than Call of Duty. COD 4. Shall we do an online race? I'm not too sure. Is there anything else that I can do on this? Should I do a hide and seek? 120. See, I don't really need to do it. So this is if you miss cars, by the way. If you miss cars. Missing people in sessions, yeah, but the thing is now everyone's recording everything. People are a bit more reserved, aren't they? So you get less people talking in game chat because you may get clipped up. It's like all of these things people used to say in Call of Duty lobbies and Halo and whatever. Like people just don't get it anymore because you're probably going to get clipped up. Okay, 9 times out of 10 it probably wouldn't happen, but there's still that, the odd chance that's always going to be there, isn't there? And, if you do it often enough, then you are eventually going to get clipped up. You are going to get clipped up. And so people don't bother anymore, do they? We will be back on GTA, don't worry. There's not much to do on it. See, it's just things I can't be bothered doing. Hide and seek. What do I get? I get a car for it, do I?
It's a classic game of hide and seek.
It's not an exclusive, but
of course.
It'll save me a bit of money.
Stay hidden and escape through the end zone. If you're a seeker, use your detective skills to.
If you're a seeker.
You are. These are the seeker cars, all powerful enough to find the hider and chase them if you need. Which one are you choosing?
I don't know which car to use. I'd love to be able to see where we are. You see, I would have picked a different car.
That is a hider's compass. It'll point you in the rough direction of where the hider is located. The hider will be in a vehicle that blends.
It's giving me a tutorial. I like how it's giving me a tutorial because this is the first time that I've played it since I lost my progress. I was looking at the compass. I'll let these go forward because it's probably going to drive this way. What is it? AFK?
Stay near the hider to fill their detection bar, but first you'll need to figure out who they are.
Just ping now. God knows what that symbol was. You know, the minimap. That's why I drove over there. This is in like some... Well, I was thinking he was in some sort of glitch spot. No idea.
You can call in some fellow seekers to find that hider. Use Forza link to your advantage.
Is he chasing him? So I keep using my ping and... Yeah, he is chasing him. It did look like it from the minimap. I have to try and catch up. No, I was just been talking about the next update. I don't think the next update's going to be much. It's just going to be like a few cars, just to keep GTA Plus ticking. That's all it's for. What are they losing?
Which car it is, if you don't already have your suspicions. If you stick to them, their
Like,
detection bar will fill
I'd see if that's got me stuck.
And you are the winner.
There he is. See, I could tell it was him. How many people are here?
You found him. Nice one. Your detecting
Seekers
skills are
win.
impressive.
Easy. Give me my playlist points. That's the only reason why I did that. So if I got stuck on a little shitty bush like that as well. There's a mascot behind me. Festival playlist. What else have I even got to do in the festival playlist one? Seasonal drag meet. The Eliminator. the trial. You know, I'm looking forward to them bringing the trial back. I'm a bit disappointed that we're having to wait so long until, you know, the next series. Gotta wait until people have got good enough things to be able to... Yeah, okay. Should have just put it in the game. I need to play this. We'll do B class. I have got a better tune for this as well, but I'm not putting it on because it's like it's purposely made for one track. It is better on this one track. I don't know what it's called. It's some sort of sprint race. See, I actually don't think that looks better, doesn't it? But I don't think it's that good. We'll use it since it's the festival playlist car. I don't like how on the window you can see the text. It's like you shouldn't be able to see the text. That took forever to do, by the way. The text. Oh. It took forever to do. It looks simple. It looks like I typed it out with the system in game, but no, they don't have a font like this. They don't have a font like that. So what's left to do in this? Everyone going on about Bowie Knife. Bowie Knife's not even that good. I don't get how this has started. All the driver tags are like that, by the way. I'm not even joking. It's just a gamer tag. People just like the gamer tag. Guys, if you're enjoying, feel free to leave a like. I appreciate it. I went live a little bit late. Ended up washing my hair before I went live. That's why I didn't put my headset on. Okay. I don't even know what's happened there. E-Class 655. We'll see, shall we? That's him now. The On The Beat is... It's alright. It's just not that good at going around corners. And you think it would be. Okay. I think my brakes need tuning. Either that or I've not tuned the brakes. Because I can't tune them because of the upgrades that I've got on. Almighty Bowie knife. I didn't need to slow down that much. If only I had ABS on like everybody else. Just didn't want to get around that corner, did it? I wish you could just queue up with no assists on. There's a few times where, you know, because I play without ABS on, some people just... they're braking on some people. It's like, what? How? How have you pulled that off? How have you pulled that off? So yeah, if I go in S1 now, I'll put on ABS just because everybody's using it. Yeah, it's just a gamer tag with that Bowie knife because like they're all knobheads, every single one of them. It's not just him; all of them, all of them. Neat door, like I can't believe like everyone's focusing on this Bowie knife and nobody's focusing on Neat door. Neat door's just getting away with it. Like Neat door, 100%. Neat door. Got to be the worst one. He's the worst offender. But no, he gets away with it because it doesn't quite roll off the tongue as well as Bowie knife. Actually, I shifted up twice earlier as well. So I should be in front of this blue car. God knows where the Honda Beat is. This guy in front of me is using ABS. You can tell with some of them, can't you? I mean, it's more obvious in things like S1. It's more of a thing with S1, but it does definitely still make a difference in this. So what ABS does is it basically cuts power to the car when you're braking. If there's too much power, that sort of thing. I mean, I probably could have explained that better, but... Or cuts the brake, and it does something. It's a computer doing something. It's not you driving. The computer's doing something, put it that way. It's an assist. Cars have it in real life, obviously. Have a look at this. It's a critical safety feature that prevents your car's wheels from locking up. Yeah, that's what it. Yeah, that's what it does. But speed sensors. I'm having to look it up now. I am not a mechanic or an engineer. What are we doing now? Right, time for another race. Shall we use the S2000? $147 million. That's how many Lamborghinis I bought. I type this in and it thinks I'm talking about ABS, not ABS, because I think capitalise it. Just keep saying ABS stops the wheels from locking during hard braking by rapidly pulsing brake pressure. Yeah, but there's more to it. There's something that I'm missing out. There's something that I can't find. There's more to it. I need some mechanics in the chat to explain it to me. Why's this guy always in like some sort of meta car as well? I swear. He's everywhere as well. How did he not get a slowdown from that? I was not going to be able to overtake him because of this straight line speed that he's got. If he keeps messing up corners like that, I will. Like that. It's typical. A ghost. Oh my god. It doesn't ghost for me though on the previous lap. Oh, this guy cannot drive, can he? Could be the car and the tune, but Where's this guy trying to ram me off? You see that? There's some proper dickheads on this game, isn't there? Yeah, get Forza, dickhead. I was trying to grief him there, by the way. Did he get slowed down? Yeah, but enough. They're not real. They are real people, but they're not real people because you race the driver tires, don't they? And what the driver tire is, basically it's AI based on the real player. So it will try and learn how you drive, and it will implement your driving style into your driver tire, so other people can race you. It's like it's not even like an intentional thing, because what this is, it's almost as if so many of these people that you're racing against are just people that managed to play the game early. It's not like the developers have intended for this Bowie knife to be a thing. How is this guy using A-class cars? How is this guy using A-class cars and he's getting shit on? Okay, it could be a glitch, but I don't think it is. It set off fairly quickly in that focus now. Anyway. Right. I'm just loading it up. This Call of Duty update's breaking my Xbox again. You're not in my section, are you?
No.
Special cargo double. So yeah, this Bowie knife thing, it's turned into a bit of a meme, hasn't it? It's turned into a bit of a meme. But really, I do think they're all like that to a degree. Neat door. Whoever the bloody hell Neat Door is. It's not a developer, by the way, because the developers have an icon. There's a Playground Games icon, a Forza icon, and a Turn 10 icon, I think. Invite only. What, the guy in that race? Or Bowie knife? Because the guy in that race was a knobhead. It's an A. I don't know how he's in an A-class car in a B-class race. Exit. In fact, not exit. I want to see if it's updated. Silly me. It's because it's not time for the update just yet, is it? But apparently, 19 minutes ago. Yeah, look, Nero. Prize Ride Challenge. There's top 2 2 days in a row. You get the Nero. There it is, look. Just gonna spin the wheel, the podium wheel. Or the lucky wheel. Yeah, I've seen a playground dev icon. Bowen, it's weird, Byron. It's all I can think of is some of the driver tires that are in your race are just people that play the game early. It's almost like it's a glitch. Just constantly just keep getting Bowie knife, neat door, final Vance, people like that. Felipe. Who else is there as well? There's other ones, but it's mainly, for me, it's mainly Felipe, Final Vance, Neat Door, Bowie Knife, and there's somebody else. Hockey Oshi's in it as well. Hockey Oshi. Hockey Oshi is a YouTuber. Spin the wheel.
The Diamond Casino and Resort presents a brand new car available to win today, simply with the spin of a wheel.
I didn't even look what's on the podium. It's something not that great, is it? I think it's like the Komoda, isn't it? I'm glad I didn't get the car. I want the mystery. Yeah, it is. Look,
A party at your penthouse?
it is.
With guest services and the evidence from last night's debauchery will be cleaned right away.
So it's 5 times on Lamar contact missions. 5 times on Lamar contact missions. Guys, welcome if you've just joined us. I appreciate it. Albert, that's the other one. Albert. Gets Albert in their races. Get Albert. Some of this Bowie knife shit though is pretty forced. You get these like content creators that are clearly just playing the game because there's nothing else to play and they're trying to like make a funny situation out of it. I say stop trying to force funny moments. Yeah. 4 times money on laundering is very good. Well, it's not better than Forza, is it? It isn't better than Forza, and that's what I'm going to go on now because... Is anybody else on Forza? Who wants to play Forza? You on Forza Street? I'm just loading it up. Are you on Forza Street? Remember Forza Street? You're not in my section, are you? Remember Forza Street?
No.
Bloody hell. Why did he ever make that? Special Cargo double next week will be the last good event. So Forza Street was a game on PC.
I don't like Special Cargo.
And it was just... Yeah, look it up. Look it up. There's, I can't describe it. So the most... You can't even call it a driving game, can you? I'm going to have to talk really loud because it's a bit... There we go, sorry. I don't even know what I was on about because I panicked over this bloody music.
Advert for you, Crispy. Skip this for you.
Forza Street. You're gonna have to look up Forza Street. Just press buttons and the car drive for you, and then you got to tap to brake. It's like you didn't actually control the cars, but you just press buttons on the keyboard. Yeah, special cargo is pretty boring.
Welcome back, Guardian.
Welcome back, Guardian.
Okay, time to go. Good luck.
Player team.
Yeah, you're on Forza.
5.5 million.
Talk about Forza Streets.
It's just a weird one. It's just a weird one. Favorite Forza? Probably Horizon 4. See, with this one, it feels weird. It feels weird because it's like with it coming out at a different time of year, it just doesn't feel right. Like there's a sort of feel, you know, like throughout the year, you get a different sort of feeling, just depending because it's a different time of year. Obviously, there's different things happening, but you get what I'm saying. And this always used to come out around like the back end of the year, didn't it? You know, so I can remember some of the games coming out in September, some of the games coming out in October. And now we've got this in May. It's different. I don't know, maybe I'll look back fondly on it over time, but it just doesn't feel like what it normally does. Like the game's not bad. There's nothing wrong with the game. It's just me probably being weird. But yeah. I like Forza Horizon 4 just because the scenery and the map. I like the map. I enjoyed it. And to be honest, that's probably the game that the last Forza Horizon game that really pushed it forward in terms of, you know, what there is available. Everything else after Horizon 4 just kind of feels like a map pack or a DLC update. You know, Forza Horizon 5 pushed things in terms of, you know, how many cars can we put in the game? And that's it. You did the same things. Forza Horizon, like all of these cars could have just been put into Forza Horizon 4. And that's the thing with this game as well. I mean, this is kind of the best way to put this game. This is kind of what we should have had this. They should have done this instead of Mexico. They should have never have done Mexico. We should have had this years ago. Like we should be playing bloody Forza Horizon in Germany now. We shouldn't be playing this. They should have done Japan last time, but yeah. Yeah. Like we should never have gone to Mexico. Say 1, 4, and 5. Horizon 1 was pretty good, but it's not. I can't say Horizon 1 because it's just that long ago. That long ago, isn't it? I did play it when it first came out. I do have fond memories of it. I did really enjoy playing it. I just can't say it's my favourite one though. Saying that, back then it was very different to what it is now. There was more of an emphasis on the story elements, wasn't there? I think they kind of know what people are after with this game. They just like how it's... They know that the strong point is the driving physics, and they're just trying to provide a good sandbox for the driving physics, because that's all they need to do to make the game successful. And obviously add in a decent amount of cars. The downside with Forza games is if you look up... Well, you'll be able to see from the cars that I've got. My controller wasn't working then. There needs to be more cars like you just see in real life. Like, it's just... There's so many of these cars that... You just never see these. Obviously, this isn't the showroom, but you get what I'm saying. I want normal, everyday cars that you see on the road in the game. It's good to have all these other cars, yeah, and I do want them. And I probably prefer them from normal, everyday cars, but we need some normal, everyday cars. We don't have enough. There's barely any of them. Barely any of them. Is that the car that... Yeah, it is. That's the car that unlocks. Well, they redid some of the models. They redid some of the models. I may have to make an A-class car. Shall we make an A-class car? Shall we make an A-class car? I made one last night. See, this thing's always OP. And another thing as well, Byron, is like the cars, like the driving physics are the same every single time, and the PI system is the same every single time. The meta will stay more or less the same every single time. There's only these slight things that you've got to change with the tunes because they've adjusted some of the parameters, like some of the upgrades are slightly different from what they were on previous games, but it's not like the cars themselves change that much. Like this thing that I'm in is probably one of the best A-class cars, and I've never raced it, barely driven it, and I just know from other games that this will be, even on Motorsport it's the same. This car's just ridiculous with this body kit on. In A-class, specifically A-class. I know it's top of A-class, but it kind of feels like a slightly sluggish S1. Like if I was driving this and somebody told me this was S1, I'd be like, yeah, I can see how it's S1, but it's not fully upgraded, is it now? No, it's not fully upgraded. If somebody told me this was like 760, I'd believe them. It's like the you know, how it alters your PI when you put the body kit on. It's like it doesn't send it high enough. Hey there, Street, I've got a challenge for you. I've got a challenge for anyone. Anybody can take part in this. If you've got Forza. Since we're in Japan, I want to see who can come up with the cleanest looking JDM car without using a body kit. So no body kits. Cleanest JDM car. B-Class 700. We're not looking necessarily for like the best tune and the quickest car. We're just the best car aesthetically, like pick a nice colour for it, nice customization, not using a body kit, because the body kit sometimes it's just you've not done it yourself, haven't you? You've not picked out the parts and yeah, I'm going for this. It's like a preset, isn't it? The body kits. It's not like you've done it. So yeah, in fact, you know what I'm going to do now I've said all of that? I'm going to change cars. And I'm going to go in this other one, and I'm going to make it B-Class. Is it already B-Class? It will be. 576, so that's good enough. I just don't know what colour to make this. I do like that blue that I just had. The cleanest JDM car. B-Class 700, not using the body kit. And see what you can come up with. I don't want to do any of that just yet. I could go with a red. Probably going to go with a red. Just got to get the paint job sorted out. Imagine if you could do this in GTA, by the way. That looks good enough to me, doesn't it? I'm not sure whether to mismatch them because, like, sometimes if you get a good contrasting colour, you can have different colours for your wheel rims and they'll look pretty good. It's mainly if you've got like a livery on there. Kind of want to... He went to the front and I thought, yeah, there we go, that's the right thing. I may mismatch... I'm going to mismatch the wheel rims. So we're not looking for tune. We're looking for who can make like the cleanest JDM car. It's just got to look good. No body kits. Now with this there's no customization, but the car looks pretty good to begin with. Can I put... You know what? I'm going to go with Forza Aero. I don't really like that, to be honest. Sometimes on the cars they can look alright, but I'm going to take them off. And this is also the thing with Forza. You just seem to like customization, don't you? I just wish for, especially things like this, there was just more customization. There's not enough of it. Probably can put an exhaust in there. That's bumped me up a fair bit, hasn't it? There's got to be some good combinations. Like, I kind of... You see how they're similar, aren't they? They're similar, but different. Kind of want it to be more contrast in there. Like, we could go with something like that. I'm not sure about the mismatched colours now. I'm trying to do something different. Could do that. Turbo fans on front. But for the white ones instead. Mix them around. They don't look white, do they? I think I prefer them at the back, but I'm not sure if that's something to do with the paint. I'm not sure about the colour now. I'm not sure about the colour. We're not all-wheel drive. I'll get back down to B class. I'll get back down to B class, don't worry. There's got to be something that allows me to boost my... there just isn't. There's nothing that I can boost the horsepower with. Oh, you're joking. Like, how? How? Like this... What a joke. In fact, continue working. I know what I can do. Right, custom tuning. This doesn't really matter because we're not trying to make a good tune. We're just trying to make like the cleanest looking JDM car, aren't we? See, you'd be better off picking something that had customization to it, because the thing is with the body kits, it's not like you've picked and you know, it's not like you can pick and choose, can you? It just alters the car for you. It's like you're just picking a preset. It's not like something you've done. Now, obviously, you've not designed the body kit, but you picked and choose the parts to put on there, haven't you? I think there's too much camber. So we'll do that. Don't need anti-roll bars. Soften the suspension so it just drops a fair bit. Right, let's apply that. I'm just not sure about this paint now. See, these paints here, they look cleaner. I could go with that yellow, couldn't I? I'm going to change the colour of the Rio rim as well. Add some colour to it. Because what I can do is, if I'm going to end up making this blue, like, it's a nice looking colour though, that blue. So I can try and see, it's not white, does it? See, it would either be that to match the colour on the top of the car, you know, it's not painted blue. And the mirrors, or I can have it red to match the interior. I think that's a bit too much, isn't it? Let me just... No, I think I'm better off just matching the top of it, aren't I? do that. I've got both on there then, haven't I? Both colours. It just doesn't look good, does it? I think I'm going to have to leave it like that. Just trying to do something different. What about vinyls? I'll just leave it. Don't put anything on the windows. See, it just looks weird, doesn't it? Like, I am trying to do something different because obviously I guess it would look cleaner if I just got the wheels matching, but you can sometimes. I mean, it's depending on the livery. You can put different wheel rims on the back and change the colours, and it will still look pretty good. Thin red stripe down the centre. I suppose I could, but I don't know, maybe it's just the car. Should you go inside and see if there's anything else? Bit disappointed with the customization. I'll tell you what, it does have the, you know, the Altezza that they added in. That's got pretty good customization to it. Or offset and align it with the centre of the steering wheel. I don't know, I just don't think I'm happy with the car in general. Also show. So what you can do is you can filter it by country. Then we can go to Japan. There's Korean cars in the... Oh yeah, Hyundai. I'm forgetting they're in the game. So many countries in this game, is there? Australian cars. That's funny. Austria. Canada. China. Denmark. France, Germany. Look how many German cars are in the game. There's got to be more German cars in the game than Japanese ones. Let's have a look. I don't know, you know. I don't know. It's a close one. I'll leave a big one. Well, it's not going to be that big, but there you go, look. Oh, United States as well. They'll have a few cars. It's always weird seeing Lexus in it. The Japanese aren't they? But it's something like, check Wikipedia, be in there if you're curious. What cars in here are going to be customizable? Do you reckon that's got customization to it? It's B class. It is like the Sultan, isn't it? It's like the Sultan, this one. So yeah, don't forget, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow evening. opening up all of the wheel spins. Opening up all of the wheel spins, so that's going to be fun. So I've got more wheel spins to claim as well, you know, from my skill points. Top radio station is Horizon Base Arena. I don't know how true this is. Let me save the image. Downloads. This is the image. Let me just double check. Yep. $6 million garages built. Unbelievable. Okay. I didn't mean to do that, but it works. Top radio station, Base Arena. Over 20 billion miles driven. You know, half of those must have been me from playing Colossus. 19 million deliveries completed. Look at the mascot smashed. 379 million. 18,403,897 wristbands claimed. 141 million hours played. 184 million photographs. 35 plus trillion credits earned. Almost 7 million garages built. I can't believe people have actually built garages. Obviously, it is a big thing in the game, isn't it? But it's not something everybody's going to be interested in. I really do just rate this blue colour at the minute. And just doing this. Let's upgrade it then. There's probably going to be no customization on this, but we may be able to lower it. Maybe there's something. No. Unfortunate. 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 So apparently, you want to put a race diff on if you've not switched the drivetrain, so it's already all-wheel drive. You want to put race diff on. Apparently. Don't count me on that. Don't count me on that, but apparently that's what you need to do. Might as well try and do this for, you know, like actually put a proper tune on it, because it'd be pointless me doing this if I can't get it to look good. Weight reduction, you always want to go with weight reduction. Improve the brakes. ARBs, throw them in. It's B class I'm going for, isn't it? So this isn't going to be too bad, but saying that, I'll have to make A class for this, you know. Might just go with street tyres. No, I'll go with those. That being said, can we not change the engines? Engines, I said. Engine. This may be horrible to drive, by the way. This may be horrible to drive. Five gears. 5 gears. Put a drift suspension on it. Of course, it looked like there was a lot of camber. Stiffen that up. Not that stiff though. Not that stiff. Yeah, it's a shame about the brakes. I'm not expecting this thing to be good to drive, by the way. I've not just unearthed some like random A-class meta car. See what it's like going around corners. Could be a little bit more responsive. It's not too bad. It could be worse. I was kind of expecting it to be worse. Traffic cars getting in the way there. It's not too bad. Obviously going too quick there. Oh look, there's a road that I've not done. There's a few roads that I've not done. Let's do those. mascot down here? Just missed it. I was looking at the minimap to be fair. Because I've noticed this road is also greyed out. So I remember last time, I think it's that road there. I mean, we'll go back and have a look. It's like it's greyed out, but it's not. Yeah, you see, look, it just looks weird on the map. There's a few roads in the city, isn't there? That you've got to fill in. I mean, look at these here at the side. Bit of a weird area. It's like a little bit of a meetup area. Can you remember that one place on Horizon 3, that one car park everyone used to drift in? Welcome. Yeah, you remember that one car park everyone used to drift in? Another mascot. There it is, look. Been running the new Jealous. What? Yesko. I'm gonna say that was like some sort of autocorrect. No, I've not driven it. I think I may play an online race again. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. Because I tell you what I need to do, in fact. I've got the bloody story mode stuff to do again. Grunt birthday party, no way. Grunt birthday party, no way. I think I'll do these. Did these last time, didn't I? I've got to do them. To unlock the AE86 again. Because I've still not unlocked it.
Welcome, day trippers and thrill seekers.
Welcome, day
I'm
trippers.
Agawa, and I will be your guide on this very cool, very urban day trip. So, get ready for a guided tour of the sights and
I think this is the boring one, isn't it?
Have your cameras ready and let's roll out.
It looks like it.
Stay together as much as possible.
Yep.
City is a busy place with a lot of
It is this one.
Other road users may not have the same driving skills as you. I like to put you in cars that turn heads. It doesn't always mean supercar. Sometimes it means
It's a good game.
I've not seen one of those in years. It's hard to imagine, but if you were
Yeah,
here
I mean,
in
I was on about
1971,
earlier. I mean,
it was
people
a
looking forward
world
to the
without
DLC
Honda
updates.
Civic.
No, that's not the
You would have
case,
to
is
wait
it?
a whole year.
And if they're looking forward to the DLC updates, yeah, it's a bit early to be talking about them. At least they enjoy the game for what it is.
Sportier models seen driving with us right now. The Honda Civic RS.
It's just the characters in these story modes. They're a bit annoying, and
Welcome to Shibuya Crossing. Outside
this that I'm doing at the minute is pretty boring anyway.
busiest pedestrian crossings in the world. With around 3,000
I remember the
people
first time I did this, I
crossing
turned the
every
dialogue off so I didn't hear the
San
characters.
Francisco, you have to go. It's not nicknamed the Shibuya Scramble for nothing.
Crazy, I know, that was mental then.
To your right, that striking structure is of course Tokyo Tower, the second tallest man-made structure in Japan.
I think it
Originally purposed
might
as
be a bug.
broadcast
I
tower.
didn't.
Every 5 years, the tower gets a fresh coat of paint.
I'm sure I saw something about the photography being bugged. Something's not working with it, I'm sure. Don't count me on that, but
28,000 liters of paint.
I have seen something, somebody mentioned something to do with photography. I'm not sure whether it's to do with the cars, you know, photographing the cars, or whether it's to do with, you know, what you're on about with that section on Discover Japan.
Is lined with a corridor of trees, bringing year-round color to the city. And in autumn, it really is such a sight. I want to bring special attention to the day tripper in the Civic RS. One of my absolute best friends coming all the way from the UK with Jordan Chambers, who you'll meet soon. We always had a dream of joining the Horizon Festival together. So I want to shout out to great friends, good times, and fast cars.
God, she never stops waffling.
Up ahead, we need to come to a stop and park your cars in a designated area as we head into the next part of this day trip.
Wow, very interesting.
I love retro cars more than anyone I know. But you're about to take this Honda Civic Type R for a spin. Well, more than a spin. Hold on to your hat, yeah?
All right, well,
Hold
don't
on
miss
to
the
your
party.
heart.
See you at the next part of the Tokyo City day trip, okay? I'm on my way. I'm gonna take a more leisurely route, I think. See you soon.
Okay, May, looking forward to it. We're doing the opposite, by the way, whatever the opposite of leisurely is.
I'm sure you'll figure it out, Jordy. Talk about an upgrade, right? A long way from the first generation you were just driving. But you know, you have to respect
I'm sick of just
Otherwise, we wouldn't have
absolutely anything. Just they just make male characters absolutely stupid in anything now. Like the female characters always know what's best.
Turn right.
It's something that's in this as well. And this May, that woman that's talking, she's so annoying. I mean, she sounds like a kid.
Take a moment to stretch and have a break before we set off again. I'll call you all when we are good to go.
Continue.
All right, everyone. Time to hit the road. Now this is the part you have all been waiting for. An iconic place for Japanese car culture, where you never know who will turn up. That's right, team. Daikoku PA. So what are we waiting for? Let's roll out. Daikoku PA. Now I'm sure you know what that means, but for all those at the back, it means parking area. Tucked in under the highway, this PA is world famous. I call this convoy? Nothing but Nissan. For obvious reasons. All shapes and sizes, this is a Nissan parade.
I can't stand with the way they pronounce Nissan as well.
You will see every badge of every car manufacturer if you wait long enough at Daikoku. Of course, you can always guarantee a JDM showing, but you...
So yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow anyway for the super wheel spins and regular wheel spins that I've got to unlock. I probably can't see them. No, I can't.
Oh, that's true.
But I'll end up having even more than what I already have tomorrow. So, yeah, pay attention. Pay attention to the stream tomorrow. And I'll probably may record it and even upload it as a video.
Nissan's S chassis has always been a go-to drifting platform, as well as a car that is just a joy to drive. But you know me, if I can slide
I would
around the corner,
I have already done it? I kind of wanted to get to 1,000, but the main thing that's held me off is with it being warm. I don't want to. I don't want to have the MacBook on and it just not doing it any good because it's too warm for it. Not bothered about streaming when it's warm. For myself, it's mainly the MacBook. Mainly the MacBook. Nothing else.
I have the pleasure to introduce Jordan Chambers. You may know him.
Introducing Jordan Chambers.
And Horizon legend, Nakamoto Midori-san.
Thank you, May.
Hello, everyone. So happy to meet you all. May, please, it would be an honor to race. In fact, I insist. Daikoku can wait for now.
Stream it on Kick as a gambling stream. Could do.
I normally say stick together, but scratch that. This is a race.
Brilliant. I forgot in this one it just makes you race as well.
You're not sightseeing, are you, Jordy?
No, I'm locked in.
I'll leave you to focus then.
This thing's not that good to drive, you know.
May.
Maybe you both need quiet time?
Yeah, good idea. Quiet time. For now.
Two minutes, 5 seconds. It's giving me throwback, a bit of a throwback to the Colossus. Yeah, that's it. Smack into the walls. Very good driving. There we go. 3 stars.
That was a race.
Yeah,
Now that was a
absolutely.
race.
Exactly that, May.
Agreed. Hope we can do it again soon. See you around.
How do you do it? We are not slow, but you make us
How
look
do you
it.
do it? I don't know, because this is the second time I played through the game. I can't believe I've been asked to do it. So I'll get garages done. I'll get day trips done. I'm probably going to have to do regional mascots again. And then on this one, I'll probably get stunt party done. I just need to do them. I never do them. Perhaps I could wait 5 minutes and do the stunt party, couldn't I? Wait 5 minutes and do the stunt party. I'll do the Trailblazers. I just can't be bothered doing them. So no, I only need to do 2. I could even do skills. Could even do skills. Let's just get in the LFA. Ready for the stunt party. Also, have we just not got a Forza Fun Shop now? Because there's nothing in here, is there? You used to have a Forza Fun Shop, didn't you? I guess it just won't be a thing. Evolving World Car Meet. New cars, new events, new badge. That should be interesting though. The skyline. But like I said earlier, it's just a bit shit how the cars that are in them are just cars that you could have bought in previous games. Like why is an R33 in this? Why? Oh, my wheel spins as well, by the way. 156, 613. What's the car pass this week? I've no idea. Didn't we already have it? Did it not get given to us? See, there's no like. If let me return home. There's got to be a way of checking.
Welcome back,
Like, if I go to auto show or car pass, it's there, isn't it? That thing. See, this released the first time before I lost my data. I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. Bit annoying that we've got to wait until July for that. But yeah, the Gamera. Need some weight reduction, look at that. 4,499 pounds. I was going to say that one's fairly light, but it's got 850 horsepower. R-Class. Is it a time attack car? It must be. T40Z. Right, back out of that 'cause it's going to be the Horizon Stunt Party. My God, there's no way there's traffic cars
Turn around when it is safe to do
on
so.
this road. I've never discovered over 400 roads.
100 yards, turn right.
It's possible, it is possible though, that
Turn around.
all of the roads that I drove on last time I just didn't drive on this save. So like, I don't know which roads I've not driven on. Put it that way. You know, with my save being corrupted. Let's just fast travel over. Bonus boards are going to be annoying to get. I've gone too far away from it, so it's just not matchmaking me. I didn't think that was a thing.
Speed zone alert. Highest average speed. Go.
It's a good job I'm in this thing as well, you know, getting the speed zone one. I should probably just teleport over to it. Should probably go in a time attack car. I'm going to say it's pointless me doing that.
Revenue ready? It's a speed trap. Show us some serious MPH.
It's a speed trap. all you've got to do is just 75 miles per hour. The quicker you go, do you get more points, or? It's a bit hard to tell, isn't it? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I've got to recalibrate my triggers as well. I've not done it in ages. Sometimes I feel like it's accelerating when I've let go of it.
Recalculating route.
It's chaos and wreckage. Wheel spin and air on.
It takes 2 or more to tango and get link skills. Experiment. Who knows what scores you can achieve together?
Invite stream, but I'm going to end the stream there. I think we'll give it a rest. We'll give it a rest. I don't want the MacBook to get too warm. I mean, it's not. How warm is it at the minute? The problem is keeping the room cold. When the MacBook's on streaming and my Xbox is on, like, it gets quite warm in here. It gets quite warm in here, so. I mean, it's only 18 at the minute, but it's going to get to 28. But no sets out, especially if there's a bit of a breeze. 70% humidity at the minute. It can't be 70%. If it's 70% humidity later on, then it's going to be a bit sweaty outside. So that's not going to be sunny. It's going to be 50% humidity. Not that bad. Not that bad. It's going to end up being 60% humidity, apparently. Not that bad. But like I said, it's just when I'm streaming, and that's why my overlays aren't on, so then it's not working as hard. I mean, it normally wouldn't be a problem. I'm not even sure if like the fans are kicking up on it, but it feels quite warm. We'll give it a rest. That's the only thing that I'm mainly bothered about when it's warm. Like I've said all stream, it's just I can put up with it. The MacBook, no. Anyway, if you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and also subscribe for more content. Like I said, Super Wheel Spin opening tomorrow and regular Wheel Spin opening tomorrow. So if you want to see that, you know what to do. My controller's disconnected. I've got 615 regular wheel spins. I've opened none of them. I haven't opened a wheel spin unless it's forced me to open a wheel spin. It does do on one of them, doesn't it? Like, it just gives you a wheel spin, like early on in the game. Super wheel spin, I haven't opened a single one of them. I've got 156. Going to be opening them tomorrow, so get liking, get subscribing. Until next time, I'll be live tomorrow evening, opening the super wheel spins. I'm not sure what time I'm going to go live, so just keep an eye on. Keep an eye out. I'll probably announce beforehand, in fact. So yeah. Until next time, guys. Goodbye.